If you're under the age of 13, shouldn't be watching this video. Shit ain't for kids, bro. Hey, YouTube for the collectors, newcomers, and most of all, people who do love my content. It's your boy, Mr. Starger, back at it again with another figure review. Today, upon your phone, TV, or computer, we have here GODSPEED, DC REBIRTH, McFarlane Toys, DC MULTIVERSE. This guy look awesome. But we're going to get into him, and among other things. But my gripe, and y'all see it, my gripe is right there. I'm looking at the figure, I'm keep looking at that. What the hell? So without further ado, people, let's get into GODSPEED. Let's go. Fig hunts need fig views. Fig hunts need fig views. Fig hunts need fig views. Right here on YouTube. Fig hunts need fig views. Fig hunts need fig views. Fig hunts need fig views. Right here on YouTube. Step out, people. I'm taking over. Okay, people. So we're back. And yeah, GODSPEED. A dope looking figure. I know I've seen this guy on Flash TV series a couple of times, but I don't really know too much about his origins. I'm gonna be straight up with you, but the reason I really picked this figure up because of the way it looks, and it look phenomenal. You know what I'm saying? Very phenomenal, as y'all can see. But this right here just yeah. But I'm gonna try to do this review and try not to pay that no attention. I think I can fix it with a little hot water, maybe a dryer or something like that. But for the most part, I really want to get this guy out of packaging so I can put him in the display. And I don't like opening up a figure without doing a review on this figure. So without further ado, people, let's get into his accessories. First and foremost, he comes with some lightning effects. Dope. You know this is dope, people. Look at this. Straight up dope lightning effects. Also, he comes with a calling card. And the same portrait is on the back of the pack that it comes with. This is the same portrait. And on the back of it, it has a read-up. Let me focus this guy. Now, let me see. Yeah. Well, there you go. You're more than welcome to pause there and read it, because I'm not. So, focus. There you go. GODSPEED. That's a dope name for this figure, first of all. GODSPEED. Is he faster than the Flash? With a name like GODSPEED, you can't be faster than that. You feel me? GODSPEED? Yeah, that's a fast person. So without further ado, people, let's get into the detail of this figure. And we're going to start with his head. Of course, gonna start with his head. Focus, baby. There you go. And that, I'm just gonna say ear, is bent all the hell out right there. Bent all the hell out. But for us, the face scope, which you really don't have a face, you just have on a mask. And McFarlane, you really doing your thing, man. Look, it's so greatly detailed. It doesn't even matter about their ear, you know what I'm saying? It does, but it doesn't, because that can be easily fixed. But, I'm just looking at the detail of this figure, man, and that is dope. It's dope. Moving right along. So he got like a lightning bolt in his chest, well, on his chest. And the colors are popping as well, you know what I'm saying? It's white and gold looking colors, you know what I'm saying? That is awesome. Got gold on the hands. Very detailed figure, man. Ooh-wee. If you do not have this guy in your collection, I highly recommend it. Based on the look. And the name, GODSPEED. Hell yeah. Get it back. I've seen some reviews on this guy, and it's not that many. Not that many. But, yes. Just giving y'all the detailed look, man. You know, you won't be disappointed when you pick this guy up. If you run across him, you won't be disappointed. I promise you that. Promise you. You won't be disappointed. So, up next is we're going to get into his articulation and things. You know what I'm saying? Articulation. And then we're going to do a little size comparison. And then I'm going to just give y'all my final thought after that. So, without further ado, people, let's get into his articulation. Let's get his articulation. But first, before I even get into that, check this out. Check this out. Check this out. Y'all see what I'm doing? It's like every figure that McFarlane puts out, it stands. It stands. Without a stand. That's dope. McFarlane, you listen to the people. He's making the feet bigger. He's making these feet bigger. Look. Normally you catch hell standing in your figure, but now you can stand perfectly. So let's get into articulation. Godspeed. His head can look up about that much. His head can look down about that much. He got somewhat of a tilt. Yes. Hell yes, he got that tilt like super crazy. You know what I'm saying? 360. Let's see if we can get that T-pose going. T-pose. Yes, sir. The T-pose, baby. T-pose. That butterfly. Y'all can see that right there. But that butterfly. Also, bicep. Double joints at the elbow. Rotation at the wrist. Also has a hinge. Swivel at the bicep. No, not the bicep, but that's what I'm talking about. At the abs. Swivel at the abs. Has somewhat swivel at the waist. Has swivel at the abs, swivel at the waist. Ab crunch backwards, which McFarlane figures do not have no problem ab crunching backwards. And ooh, this is a first. Ooh, he can ab crunch forward. Ooh, McFarlane, you listening to your fans? This thing can ab crunch forward, people. Those that collect McFarlane figures know that the ab crunch forward is hell. It don't ab crunch forward like that. Until now, Godspeed, ab crunch forward. That's dope. That is dope. Let's continue with the articulation. Leg can go up about that much. Do not have a thigh swivel. Has double joints in that knee. Do not have a boot cut, but have an ankle rocker. Your foot can go down that much, go up that much, and has a toe hinge. And the paint apps on this guy as well is dope. It is dope. Yes, sir. That ear, though. We're going to have to hurry up and get done with this review so I can stick him in some hot water. So, up next, people, we're going to get into some size comparison. Give me a second to set up for that. Okay, people, so as you can see, we got the flash and reverse flash with Godspeed, and all three of those guys scale the same across. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm really digging this Godspeed figure, man. Look at it. And the reason I got him looking the way that I'm looking right now, so y'all won't be looking at that other ear. That's why I got him posed like that. You know what I'm saying? Because your boy got to really put him in some hot water, get a blow dryer or something to fix that. But moving right along. So now, people, we got Ninja Spawn, and we also got She Spawn. And as you can see, they scale about the same. She Spawn might be a little taller due to the fact that I'm using the peg for her to stand. So, yeah, she's going to be a tad bit taller. But, you know, as you can see, them guys scale across all the same. Except She Spawn, she's a little taller. Moving right along. And oh yes, for shits and giggles, I decided to throw in a couple of legends, you know what I'm saying? You got the Build-A-Figure Rhino right there, which I picked up at Toy Atlanta, and we got the Ben Riley retro Spider-Man right here. You know what I'm saying? So you know, it's, of course he's gonna be taller than the Spider-Man figure right there, Ben Riley. But you know, far as the Rhino goes, you know what I'm saying, he's taller than Godspeed. And yes, I do got the new Rhino coming to me. It'll be here any day now. Y'all be on the lookout for that review as well. And I'm gonna do some kind of comparison with the Build-A-Figure Rhino that y'all see right here. You know. So, my final thought next. Okay, this is the final part. The final part. Look at me, the final part. This is the final thought portion of the video. Let me get it right, people. Final thought portion of this video. I mean, this video is gonna get ready to end, y'all. It's gonna get ready to end. And ratings, you know what I'm saying? I'm starting by ratings, you know what I'm saying? I always like to rate the figure for as detail, the colors, and the articulation. Detail, color, articulation. So, I'm gonna give y'all my overall rating of the figure itself. But detail, great. Great detail in this figure. McFarlane, you really put in your work on this figure right here. Great detailing. You know what I'm saying? I don't see nothing wrong. The paint apps are good on this guy. Now we get into the paint apps. You know, the gold and the white, you know what I'm saying? Nothing bleeding into nothing, you know what I'm saying? The paint apps is awesome as well on this figure, you know what I'm saying? So, that's within itself is good, you know? So, detailing from a scale of 1 to 10, I give that 10 out of 10. The paint apps on this guy from a scale of 1 to 10, also get a 10 out of 10, meaning that, you know, there's nothing wrong with the paint app, and there's nothing wrong with the detailing of this guy. So let's get into the articulation. The articulation is dope within itself too, meaning that, you know, I love the butterfly joints, you know what I'm saying? They're not fluent like, you know what I'm saying, a Marvel Legends butterfly joint. And let me show you what I mean by Marvel Legends. As you can see, you see Ben Riley right here, right? It's not like that. It's not fluent, you know what I'm saying, like that. But it has somewhat of a butterfly joint. And this ab crunch, you know what I'm saying, forward. The ab crunch forward. Y'all know McFarlane figures. You had to modify them guys to have an ab crunch forward. Not with this one. Not with this one. So hopefully in the near future, we'll get more figures that ab crunch forward as well. Like, you know, Godspeed. You know, and, you know, with the toe articulation, do not have a thigh swivel. And McFarlane, if you watching the video, man, you know what I'm saying, you probably ain't. But if someone watching the video that knows McFarlane, throw in a thigh swivel. Throw in a thigh swivel, you know what I'm saying? The only thing you do is cut and just modify it and make it look thigh swivel. You know, because they really do help the figure stand as well. Not saying that this figure right here need help with standing, because, you know, I was shocked. I was shocked when I'm able to just do this right here. Able to do this, people. Able to do that with a McFarlane, you know what I'm saying, figure. So, for articulation and the way that the figure stands, I'm include that in that too, is standing. They also get a 10 out of 10. My only gripe is this right here. This right here, people. This is my gripe. When I got him, that was already bent down. I said, okay, so I you know, I went and stuck him in some high wood, and the shit still coming back like this. So I must didn't leave him in there long enough and whatnot. So what I'm gonna do after this review is get a hairdryer and see what that works. But this is my only gripe. That's why overall scale, it get a 9.5 out of 10. I can't give it a perfect 10 because of this. You know what I'm saying? If this wasn't here, then maybe we would have got a perfect 10. So, people, this is my review of Godspeed. I hope y'all enjoyed it as well as I enjoyed making it. Many more reviews to come. I have a lot of figures that I need to review and get put up on the shelf. Because like I said, I do not like opening up figures without doing a review on them. Now, some of them I already opened up and got them out on display. But from this day forward, I'm going to try to tend to put out a figure review, you know what I'm saying, for y'all viewing pleasure as well, to help you decide should you go get this guy or not. But me personally, don't know anything about the background of this guy. I just seen him in the Flash TV show a couple of times. But it seemed like he might be somebody that Flash gonna have a rough time with, especially with that name GODSPEED. That sounds real fast to me. So that being said, if this is your very first time watching the video, man, I'm not gonna tell you to subscribe, or I'm not gonna tell you to anything. You know, if you really like what you see, then you'll subscribe. If not, I always say, thanks for stopping by. Now, that being said, this is your boy, Mr. Star, just signing off. To all the YouTube, fellow collectors, newcomers, and most of all, people who really do love my content, deuces, and I'll catch y'all on the next review. How to recommend GODSPEED. Peace out.